Hey, welcome. My name is Joe,
And I made him.
and this is Puny Human Podcast, episode 9, May 9th, 2026. We're
It
back.
is.
We're back, Aiden,
Yeah.
for episode 9.
Episode 9. May the ninth be with you.
May the 9th, may the 9th be with you, and
Indeed.
also with you.
Amen.
Amen. So, how's life been? It's okay. Life's hard. Okay. Anyway. So, should we talk about something fun?
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about today?
I thought you had it all planned out.
Oh, I don't have anything planned out whatsoever.
That's a lie. I can see it in front of you. Like I have a football.
You're going to throw at me?
Yeah. Say
Okay.
anything wrong.
So we're going to talk about, I think we're going to talk about Free Comic Book Day because that just happened last weekend.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about
What was
May
it? The third, the second?
the 3rd.
Was it the third?
No, 2nd.
Was that the second?
Because the 4th was the Monday.
One day it was the 4th and it was a Saturday. So yeah, it's the second.
So it was May 2nd. That was
May
free,
2nd.
which is the first Saturday of every May is Free
Yeah.
Comic Book Day.
Indeed it is.
And we went to our local shop
Mm-hmm.
and we spent a lot of money
Yeah.
on $1 comics. And
Indeed.
and they were so special comics. So special.
Were they?
But I mean, I think
You're
we
not
got-
going to say the rest of that. What? Why you're mad?
I am actually mad. So there's
It
a lot of things
happens.
about the comic book guy
It-
at our
it
local
happens.
store.
Stop. It happens.
He's kind of crazy.
I mean, it happens with this kind of stuff.
So the comic smelled.
Like
They smelled of
cigarettes.
cigarettes, which is unfortunate. But for $1, I guess you can't complain. Half of them were bagged and board. Others were just almost ripped to shreds, really.
Yeah.
But I mean, we tried to get the best ones out of all of them
I mean, it was someone's personal collection, obviously.
that he bought
Yeah, he
recently,
stole.
and he didn't go through.
Yeah.
Didn't go through.
They all smell like cigarettes.
Didn't check.
Most of them did.
And like as people were checking out, he was complaining that, oh, that shouldn't have been in the dollar bin. Those comics are worth a lot more than just $1.
Yeah.
It's his own fault,
Yeah.
really. And then like this, so Absolute Batman is worth like the regular cover, like
It's
cover
worth
A,
quite a bit now.
is
For
worth
some
like
reason.
$150,
Yeah.
$200. Okay,
Yeah.
so he had them displayed. He had about 6 copies just
Yeah.
displayed on the top shelf of like this wall.
He was selling them for what?
What?
He was selling them for a lot too.
He was
wasn't
selling them for like $200 a piece.
Jeez.
So he had 6 of them.
Yeah.
So this one guy, because he didn't have any prices whatsoever on
Mhm.
them, grabbed one off the top shelf,
Mhm.
an Absolute Batman,
Yeah.
number 1.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Are you selling this for cover price?"
Mhm.
And the dude gave him an attitude. He's like, "No, of course not." He's like, "It's $200." And the guy was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. There's no price. I didn't know."
Yeah.
So like he could have easily taken that to the
Would be
front.
funny if he did.
front
we're in
and,
it.
and some
The-
rando running the counter didn't know and just did $5.99 or $4.99, whatever it was, cover price.
Would be funny. I mean, it's deserved given what he said about how many Absolute Batmans he has.
Oh yeah, he said because he was a comic book retailer that
Yeah.
he got like several boxes of number ones
For like
for cheap.
for like really cheap. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And
for
they
extremely cheap.
supposedly didn't sell, and he kept them there, which he did not, because we go there every week. He did not keep them up for more than a week.
Yeah. They're-
Um,
because he said he had them up there on display for $15 a piece. He's
Mhm.
like, no one was buying them, so I
Yeah.
took them down, and then I took them to CGC to get graded.
yeah. So supposedly he has like he said what like
20. He
20,
said 20.
20 getting graded, and then
Yeah.
like others just ungraded.
Yeah. So,
Sad.
and he's selling them not for like how much they're actually worth. He's selling them for more than what they're worth right now.
I thought
It's
he
just-
said 300 when it might have been 200.
No, it was 200, which
Yeah.
I thought was like, no, that's absurd
That
because
is absurd.
I have one of the variant covers, and that one's
Yeah.
only $100.
Yeah, the one that I have is like 150.
Yeah, you had the cover A.
Yeah.
And if you look it up right now, it's going
I
for like 150.
I'm sure you can find it on eBay for even cheaper too.
I know.
I
So
doubt
like,
it's actually anywhere close to 2.
so he's like pricing it up way more than what it really is. I mean, granted, I love Scott Snyder. I love Absolute Batman.
It's
I've only
great.
read like 7 issues,
It's a disappointment that you only read that many.
and 20 is coming out this week, I think.
Yep. Can't
So
wait.
yeah, so I mean, it's a good what I've read so far. I love Scott Snyder; he's my favorite writer. But for this dude to hike the prices up so much, it's just insane. And I try to give him like some credit for what he does as a comic book guy in a small town, but
Yeah, it
still,
is like a hard industry. Just constantly going bankrupt.
yeah. But I mean, it's just, are you finding it on eBay?
hmm
What's it going for on eBay?
it depends.
But other than that, I think we got some good issues. I got a lot of back issues of Green Arrow that I like.
Yeah,
And you got some old stuff you like too.
yeah,
Yeah, some Ghost Rider,
hmm
Spider Man,
yeah.
Hellblazer.
It was Constantine, not Hellblazer. I wish
No,
it
you
was.
got Hellblazer, didn't
Oh,
you?
I did get Hellblazer Rise and Fall.
Yeah, you got that one, the first one.
Constantine's the best.
Yeah, and only in your eyes, but that's okay.
You cannot say that.
It's
You
fine.
watch the first 10 minutes of the Keanu Reeves movie and you were laughing
It
at him
was so,
flicking off the demon.
it was so weird.
That's how he is in the comics too. He like flicks off demons and stuff. He's just like does not care.
It's so weird. It's funny, but anyway,
Except he's not blonde. Except Keanu Reeves is not blonde or British.
find that movie. Yeah, well, you can't get everything. You know what? Shiloh Bluff is in it.
As Chaz,
Yeah,
the taxi
which I think
driver.
is funny too. But anyway, it's a definitely old movie because Keanu looks so young in it.
It was Matrix time, isn't it?
It
Constantine,
has to be around that time.
because he looks like he does in the Matrix, except with a little longer hair.
Yeah, I don't know, but
So on eBay, it's a mix of like graded stuff's going for like 300, which is crazy. But this is like 9.8 CGC. Uh, other stuff's going for like 120, 100, 150, 130,
so that's
140,
so that's the normal price. So
92.
for him to be selling $200 for those
Yeah, I'd say like 150 to
for
like 100 would be,
raw copy of
yeah,
it,
for
that's absurd.
you can get a second print of it for like $10 too. So if you only care about the first print, I mean, I guess shell out. But if you just want to read it, have the actual issue, you can get it for like $10.
Yeah, and I think we'll do like a podcast on Absolute Batman itself
It's never
when I
gonna
get caught
end.
up.
When you get caught up,
Yeah, so
you have a week.
as soon as I get caught up, we can do an Absolute Batman. But today, so like today, we're gonna talk about. I just want to talk about like Free Comic Day for a second. I mean, we got the free comics. I don't think they were the best that they could add. Like I think there was like an Avengers one.
The Marvel stuff has always they use Free Comic Book Day to hype up the next event. That's just what they were doing.
Was it Armageddon or
It was
whatever?
Avengers, Armageddon, and Queen in Black.
Okay, so
So the
that's
Venom stuff.
the Spider-Man Venom stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I don't think it's as good as it has been. I picked up Carl the Dungeon.
Crawler.
Yeah, picked
Yeah.
up that one. I mean, it was just the first like comic reprint of whatever it was.
Yeah, the webtoon.
Yeah. And like I'm trying to get through the books, and the books are okay. I still have to get through that first one.
Yeah, you never finished the first one. You picked it up like as soon as it came out, and you just started reading like the first chapter and just never continued.
Yeah. I mean, it is a good read. I mean, it's fast and easy. It's just the time that you need when you got a whole stack of things to read and you're
Well,
picking what to read first.
the thing with those kinds of books too is like I'm sure it's great. It's on my list to read, but there's other books that are the same thing that kind of like blew up and have like different like stuff that came out before. Like there's this one, He Who Fights with Monsters, that came out before Dungeon Crawler, where it's this guy gets teleported into like a MMA video game, and he's just like fighting like bosses and stuff, and it's really like funny and just like absurd. But the thing with it is that like yeah, the thing with it is that like, the guy just constantly comes out with books. So it's just like that series started like 2019, and it's already on like book 15 or something crazy.
That's insane. That's like,
and that's how like
that's
I
like
feel.
James Patterson, like
Yeah.
coming out with books.
That's how I feel like Dungeon Crawler Carl is. Like it only blew up like what 2 years ago, and it's on like book 10.
Well, actually, the first book came out in 2020.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, I only
And
just
it's only
ever heard
done
about it
like,
recently.
I think it's done 6 or 7 books.
No, there's
8
more.
books.
There is more than that, I swear.
I don't think there's more than 10. There's definitely not 10. I think the newest one came out recently.
Yeah,
And
but
then he started a new series.
Yeah, there's the new series and the other stuff. So there's 8, and then there's the new series that he's doing in another thing too.
Yeah, which I wanted to pick up the new series too.
So I mean, like that is just a lot, though.
It is, but and the books, they don't get smaller either; they get bigger.
Yeah.
So, just like Harry Potter. The first book is like easy, and you're like, oh, 250 page book, I can do that. And then it's like book 3, book 4 is like 400 pages, 500 pages.
Yeah,
It just gets insane. And it
indeed.
gets, reading for me is harder than usual, but I'm not a fast and good reader. I don't read well. I read aight.
Okay. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to.
It's okay. You can say whatever you want.
Well, on the topic of Free Comic Book Day, another thing, going back to the comic book store, again, it's like a great place. Some of the employees there are pretty nice and stuff. And like,
Oh yeah, the counter guys are great.
Yeah, and like even that, the issues that we have with it aren't like enough to outweigh the fact that there is just a local comic book store. Not many people have that who want to do comics, read comics. But my other main problem with on Free Comic Book Day was that he did the limit of 5 per person or whatever.
Yeah, and he has stacks and stacks of free comics.
Yeah, and like when we left, we spent like an hour there, and we left, and like there was hardly any gone.
But it was like 2 hours we were there.
Really? We were there 2 hours going through all of it?
Yeah.
Whoops.
I mean, we were there for a good, I'd say, hour and a half, 2 hours. Because we got there like as soon as it opened at 12.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of hard to go
That's what you have to do.
Because there's so many people already there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny because people that don't show up on Wednesdays for new comic book day,
Mm-hmm.
show up for free comic book day, like kids that never, which is a good idea because you can pick up comics and kids can get involved in comics. Which comics is a good thing to get involved with, help you read.
The issue though with it is the amount that you end up getting.
Yeah, because you don't like count up like, oh, it's only $1 a comic. I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, we spent a lot of money. It was me, you, and my girlfriend, and it was between all of us. It was a lot of money. It was just insane, the amount. But anyway, that's okay because it's Free Comic Day. It was fun. It happens once a year. So
it's a good thing to do.
It is. As long as he takes those free comics that he doesn't
and keeps them free.
well, not that. There's a lot of comic book store owners that, the ones that are free, some of them have the tendency of like donating them to like school libraries and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Especially the ones that are more like age appropriate and not the ones that, are mature like mature ones that they don't need. Like one year the boys came out with a free comic book day one.
Yeah.
And that was just, that's not one you want to donate to a elementary school.
Oh, 100% not. I think it would be funny though.
The librarian who doesn't have no clue be like, the boys, what's this? Start going through and there's a massive orgy in the middle of it. Oh my God. Yeah. No, that's not what it's for. But anyway, it was a good day. We grabbed lunch afterwards. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so let's also talk about the other major thing that happened within the last week, which happens every May. Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, indeed.
It's the best day for any comic book person. No, it's May 4th. May the 4th be with you.
And also with you.
Oh, thank you. I was like waiting.
Are we doing a prayer? Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. No, so I just want to talk about Star Wars for just a tiny bit because, like, it's in everyday life. I think, like, not everyday life, but like it
Coach more
touched
significance.
both our lives in different ways. I mean,
I'm sorry, I did a really inappropriate joke in my head. I went somewhere dark.
Oh my god. Anyway, so like, I mean, how were you introduced to Star Wars?
You.
Exactly. So I mean, it's in both our lives.
Okay.
You had a tendency to like watch them like through
More
and
than
through. Like, what did you do on May 4th?
Well, I binged episode 3 through 6,
3 through 6,
and then Rogue One.
and Rogue One. I mean, that's more than I did. I just like talked to you about it.
Yeah.
That's all I did. But like, so what is your favorite Star Wars movie? What?
I don't know.
Well, you told me recently you like Rogue One. You think
I
that
do
one's
really
the
like
best
Rogue
one.
One. I don't think it's the best one, but I really like it.
Well, I mean,
I love Andor,
you love Andor,
the
the
TV
series.
show. Yeah,
Okay, but you've only seen season 1.
I need to watch season 2. I just haven't. I've been
Well, I mean,
watching other stuff.
that's another thing is that there's so much content out there. It's hard to keep up and watch everything that you want to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't watched I've watched some of The Acolyte, but I haven't watched all of it. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi, I watched that series. That was good.
I like Obi-Wan. I like
It was a good
Ewan
series.
McGregor.
Mm-hmm. He's Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah,
I said
he's-
it all wrong.
It's okay. I think he's a very good Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, I wish they did more as Obi-Wan. I really want to see Darth Vader with the guy who plays Anakin. What's his name?
Can't remember the act. Man, this is gonna blow me. People are gonna be like, "You should know this." Christensen, something like that. I don't know.
Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, Christensen. He which everyone gave him a crappy
A hard time for his.
yeah. I feel like episodes like 2 and 3, I think are the worst because he's so whiny in both of them. He's just a whiny actor.
It's not a
And
whiny actor. It's a
it's-
whiny role.
I guess the script was probably bad for him. I don't know. I think like I used to when they first came out. I used to really like Attack of the Clones because I was like, "Oh, this is cool. This is kind of like an Empire Strikes Back kind of like look at it kind of
Mhm.
sort of thing." And I like Empire Strikes Back. I like Return of the Jedi as well. But like I really liked it, and then like when you start watching it, like going through, he
Mhm.
just gets more and more whinier through the whole thing, with his mom dying and then like all that kind of stuff
And then
happening.
he kills all the
like
sand
all the
people.
sand people, and he's like, the men, the women, the children, I killed them all. It's
Yeah.
like, it was. I mean, just the whiny character they wrote. He just wrote bad for him. And then like Padme,
I think he did the character really well, though. I feel like I don't know. I think Anakin was a great character. I do not like the first movie. I only like
Phantom Menace.
yeah, I don't like Phantom Menace. I only like the second movie in parts. I like most of Obi-Wan stuff in the second movie with Jango Fett, and I like some of the Anakin stuff. When it gets to the point where he's just like doing stuff with Padme, just like hanging out with Padme the whole time, I don't really care. Which is most of that movie, but still.
Episode 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot of their.
it's a lot of
relationship,
romance for
them getting married at the end and all that.
Yeah.
Stuff.
And then I don't like sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just don't think they wrote Anakin the best.
They didn't, and then like I think really in episode 3, he's the whiniest in that, and he's complaining and whining about Padme and all this stuff.
Well, he thinks the love of his life's going to die.
Well, yeah, but that's okay.
That's okay.
No. No, I mean, I just I don't know. But anyway, I think for me, like I said, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, those are like the two top ones for me. Because this is the stuff that I grew up on.
Are we doing movies or all Star Wars projects?
You can do anything you want.
Because I have a ranking for all Star Wars projects.
Oh my god, that's insane. I do like Bad Batch. That was a good anime.
Bad Batch was great.
Not anime, but animation.
Anime is great too, though.
Did like the Clone Wars was good too.
Yeah,
I like that. I mean,
I think that does Obi-Wan and Anakin more justice than the movies did.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
It actually fleshes out a story for them and makes them better. Anakin is not whiny as much in Clone Wars as he's in the movies.
The Mandalorian, I thought that was good.
Yeah.
The Book of Boba Fett, I thought that was decent. A lot of people give that one they poop on that one too.
My thing about it is Boba Fett
should have stayed dead.
Yeah.
He
didn't need to come back.
I like Skeleton Crew. I don't think you watched that.
I did not watch Skeleton Crew.
It was. I mean, it's good. It was like a Goonies type of show.
I only ever heard great things about it.
Yeah. But also, there's some stuff coming out in the Star Wars industry. So at the end of this month, or actually next week,
2 weeks,
2 weeks from now,
Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yeah, that movie's coming out. So that that's taking the actual series onto the big screen.
Yeah,
that's May 22nd.
It's a sequel of those series.
Yeah, it's a continuation, I think, basically, of what was happening. And Pedro Pascal playing the Mandalorian.
Still.
And this is taking place post Return of the Jedi.
Does Mandalorian take place after Return of the Jedi?
Return of the Jedi, yeah.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's not making sense because Luke's in it.
Luke is in it. He takes Grogu for a little bit, doesn't he?
In the end of first, beginning of second.
Yeah, he picks him up and takes him away.
Yeah, when they're on the ship.
And the Mandalorian's like, whoa, there goes my child.
Yeah, I don't know why he takes him as a kid. That's kind of weird. Because he's also probably don't they say he's 50 or something? Because that's just how that species ages. Grogu's supposed to be 50 or 60. He just looks like
he's supposed to be older than what he actually is.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know words like Yoda yet or something.
Yeah.
Something weird.
I haven't seen The Mandalorian in a while.
Yeah. And then next year, 2027, is when they're coming out with Starfighter.
Yeah, with Ryan Gosling.
Yep.
And what's his face is directing it.
Who's what's his face?
That really famous guy who I really
aren't directors usually famous. I know.
Sean Levy.
Oh, okay.
Who did Deadpool?
Oh, yes.
And Free Guy.
Well, maybe are they gonna make Starfighter funny then, or is it gonna? I feel like that's gonna be a more drama.
He also did all of the Night at the Museums and the Adam Project.
How can he do? Okay, I just feel like I feel like this movie obviously is gonna have a lot of humor then.
Well, it's gonna have Ryan Reynolds, I'm sure.
Why you think Ryan Reynolds will have?
I think he's gonna be a really dumb cameo. I think that would be really funny
because he's in all the other movies.
Sean Levy and him are really good friends, apparently.
Nice.
Oh, Sean Levy also did Stranger Things. I love that. He does an episode every season of Stranger Things. He did the Dear Billy episode where Max gets floating on the grave. He did that episode.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was one of the people who got it. He was one of the people who McDuffers pitched to, and he was like, "I'll help you get it started," because no one else wanted to get it started. And he was like, "I'll do an episode."
That's really cool.
He's the executive producer on every single episode, and then he directs.
Oh, that's awesome. So, Starfighter comes out next May, 2027, which is focusing on the pilot, Ryan Gosling, and the rebuilding of the galaxy.
Yeah.
Okay. And then they said that they're still saying that there's going to be a new Rey Skywalker film.
I've been hearing that for a while, where it's her rebuilding the Jedi Academy or something, training the next
new
people.
Jedi Order. Yeah. That's, which I think is, I don't know how I feel about it. And then Dave Filoni, apparently, a movie. He's a big director.
Yeah.
Focusing on the New Republic and the ties in the Mando verse. So bringing in Ahsoka and The Mandalorian,
Mm.
like all those
Interesting.
into a movie, like all of it, Boba Fett, all that.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird, right?
Yeah,
Weird.
I really think what they need to do is they need to adapt more of the like Legends books. There are a lot of really interesting Star Wars Legends
Well,
books.
yeah, like
Um,
there's like ones where like Luke turns to the dark side.
yeah, I think it would be
He
cool if
gets
they.
married and he like all this stuff.
I think it'd be cool if they adapt some of those stories.
I mean, I wish they did, but I don't think they'll ever will. I think
Well,
they'll keep
not like
them
the
Legends.
not like the alternate universe stuff, but like there's just standalone legend that I think can consider legend stories. Like there's this one that I think would be really cool for them to adapt that I also want to read. It's called like Red Harvest, and it's like a zombie apocalypse kind of like virus breaks out on a star cruiser, and so it's all the like stormtroopers getting corrupted and like killing each other and stuff.
That would be pretty cool.
I think they should do horror Star Wars stuff. I think that would be really cool because I think they can.
I think so. I think they can totally pull that off.
So I think stuff like that would be interesting. Like just like standalone like one shot shows or specials that they just need to get more interesting stuff out there to build up a universe that they already have, but they just don't explore it as much as they could have. Like I mean, Star Trek does really good at exploring just a universe because it's just them going from planet to planet or whatever. And I don't want Star Wars to do that too, but I want it to expand.
Okay. I mean that'd be nice if they can do like standalone
stuff that has no real like connections that don't have to be connected to stuff.
Instead of doing like a Starfighter thing, they can do like Starfighter Zombie. Like Ryan Gosling as a zombie.
After Project Hail Mary.
He comes back and he's zombified. No, but they're talking about another trilogy coming out.
Of course.
Another trilogy. And I hope it's not like a continuation of
After Ray.
Yeah, that would be so horrid. I hope maybe they can do like a standalone trilogy.
That would be fun. Or I think they never explored like before stuff. Like I would want a
High Republic.
Yeah, the High Republic or like a standalone during like the Clone Wars. I think would also be cool because we have the show that does it, but it's also supposed to be like multiple years of stuff that's just like not talked about. Or stuff like right immediately after it, after Order 66. I know they already have some stuff like that, but I think that would be cool.
It would be.
I really want to see a live action Star Wars Rebels. That's my other thing. I really want to see Kanan in live action.
Oh, he's your favorite character.
He's my favorite Star Wars character. Kanan. And Darth Vader.
So you could have said Rebels was your favorite show.
I think it is, yeah. I believe so.
Okay.
Star Wars Rebels is my favorite show. Movie wise, it's probably fourth one, A New Hope.
A New Hope. Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's like, I don't think that's anyone's favorite.
This is the fifth one.
Yeah, it's always like Empire, A Return of the Jedi.
I'm trying to be different.
Everybody wants the little teddy bears. They love them.
The Ewoks.
What? The Ewoks? Yeah. Everyone loves them.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the Ewok movies? Did I never let you watch
the animated ones?
No.
There's live actions?
Yes.
Oh, I have not.
The Great like Caravan or something.
Interesting.
Yeah.
With the holiday special? Is it like the same timeline as the holiday special or something?
Yeah, I think so. Like, yeah. Have you ever seen the holiday special?
No.
Oh my God, that's epic. That podcast you introduced me to that takes movies like
how is this? How did this get made?
Did this get made?
Yeah.
The holiday special.
Did they? Did you listen to that one? I really like that podcast.
It was hilarious.
Free shout out to like the 2 people listening. How did this get made? It's a great podcast.
You should totally listen to that one. It's a totally good one.
With Paul Schneider. Paul Schneider? Is that how you say his name? June Tian Raphael and Jason Mantzoukas. I think
they have names. Those names are hard to pronounce.
I just have trouble with names. I can't do them.
It's okay. And plus, it's late at night that we're doing this. So
I just feel bad. I don't like butchering names of people.
I know, me neither. That's why I don't do it. Okay. That's why I don't announce like who's the writer of this comic and who's the artist because their names are usually jacked up too.
Okay, well, it's not jacked up. It's different.
That we can't pronounce.
Yes.
They're jacked up by us. Anyway, so again, those are some of the things that are coming out. May 4th will always be Star Wars Day
Mm-hmm.
till now, until eternity, and they're always going to continue to make Star Wars stuff because you have Disney backing them. Disney's a big
Yeah, but
money
Disney was
maker.
responsible for 7, 8, 9, and everyone hates 8, as well as 7 and 9.
I like how you're like everyone hates 8.
Well, 8's always the one that
7
people
and
always
9.
go to because the stuff with like Luke is dumb and
Well,
like
look, like episode 9 when they brought the Emperor back.
the Emperor back. Yeah, that was dumb too.
I thought that was
And
ridiculous.
then Rey was like, "I'm a Skywalker now," even though she was actually a Palpatine. She just wanted to be an honorary Skywalker.
And she buried her lightsaber.
Yeah,
It was so weird.
Rey
Even on Tatooine.
I like in the 7th episode 7. I thought was actually like pretty good. I just don't think that they did it all well at all after that.
Force Awakens.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's because it was what's his name?
J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, and everyone wanted him. And
he did the 9th one too. He didn't do the 8th. I thought.
I don't think they did the 9th one.
No,
I didn't think he came back. I thought he helped out on them.
No, they were gonna do someone else, but then Disney fired the other guy.
Oh, what was that guy's name? Rain?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and they were gonna have him continue and do more. But because it was such a flop. Not that it was a flop, but it was so bad and
people didn't like
it. Yeah. That they didn't ask him to come back. Or they didn't want him to come back.
Yeah, Rian Johnson did it.
Rain Johnson.
Rain Johnson.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy that they were like, nope, you're not coming back.
Yeah, and then there was actually a different guy for what's it called? 9, Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, I didn't think they got J.J. Abrams.
No, there was a different person than Ryan. And then that person got fired, and then they did J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Abrams came back to finish it.
Yeah, and he wrote it.
Yeah. They restarted it all.
Yeah, because the other guy there's the script that the other guy did got like leaked like a while after, and I remember watching a video on it like actually recently, like I think within the past week, about what the original script was. It was actually really good. I would have actually rather that one happen by significant portions.
J.J. Abrams failed us with episode 9.
Well, it wasn't J.J. Abrams. It was Disney. Disney shot down the script, and it was just like, we're bringing in J.J. Abrams.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. He ruined. He screwed the pooch on.
I mean, he was trying. He was trying.
Well, I think by the time they get episode 9, they killed off all the main characters anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, Han Solo
got killed. Died in real life. Carrie Fisher.
Leia died. Luke died.
They had Chewie. And they had
Chewie was
C-3PO.
the only one.
They had R2-D2.
I mean, they had the ones that can't talk.
Yeah. They had the sidekicks.
It should just be a movie with them 3 for a trilogy.
It'd be kind of funny. Just like beep noises and the C-3PO. It's like, I don't know what's going on.
C-3PO would be like twirling around in a circle going, I don't know.
No, it's like in on the 5th one, Chewie's carrying C-3PO on his back in like pieces. It's just like a little like 5-minute one shot of just this movie when Chewie's carrying him around on Cloud City.
That would just be the whole movie.
Yeah. Just like yelling at each other.
R2 just beeping behind him.
And that from Chewie or whatever, the noises he makes.
And then C-3PO.
And then a Ewok comes in out of nowhere and just starts saying some gibberish. And then we bring in BB-8 because we're just going to throw away the whole timeline. And then we bring in, what's the name? K2 from Rogue One. We bring in that droid.
Of course, you have to.
We have to.
That was the funnier one. Okay.
And then to even like spice it up some more, we bring in
Disney. Disney needs to talk to us about this now. We should maybe come in on this. We have a great idea.
Mm-hmm.
Just sidekicks.
All of the sidekicks, doesn't matter when they were in the timeline or like what they were doing. Just let's bring them all together. The Wookiee that was a Jedi and acolyte, let's bring that guy in too. Even though he got killed.
Oh my god, that's awesome. We should totally do this. We can write a script. You can write a script. You can do it.
It would just be a series of like roars, beeping, and then occasionally C-3PO would say something.
That's all that matters. It's just gonna be C-3PO dialogue throughout the whole thing.
It's like the social
translating between everybody.
It's like the Social Network's Bigfoot movie. Guy from the Social Network, what's his face?
Yeah, I know you're talking about. God, what is this?
Played Lex Luthor.
Oh crap! Why can't we ever think of
Jesse Eisenberg?
Yep.
I needed help with the first name. I like the Social Network.
Yeah, gotcha. All right. Well, we're gonna take a quick break, and when we come back, we gotta ponder our new script. No, when we come back, we're gonna talk about Daredevil, the first 2 new issues of the new comic book series that's out, and we'll talk a little bit about the season that just came out.
I mean, there clearly is like a thing for the sidekicks there. It would be really fun.
Sidekicks forever. All right, we'll be back. All right, we're back. I just had to go potty.
You're not a toddler. You're proud that you went to the bathroom.
I didn't go. No, I didn't go to bed. Anyway.
Why did you even say it?
Because I don't know. So we're going to talk about Daredevil. So they just put out issue 2 of the new series just came out this past Wednesday.
The series done by Stephanie Phillips.
Stephanie Phillips, and the artist is Lee Garbett.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I mean, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Garbett. Garbett. I really like it, actually.
I enjoy it as well.
I've liked it. The first 2 issues so far. I would give them 5 stars out of 5. But excuse me. It's talking about so Matt Murdock gets a new job as a professor
at Empire State University.
Mm-hmm. ESU. And he is teaching contract law.
What a boring subject.
Which everyone thinks it's I mean, I think they even probably said it was boring too. Like they're just like, oh, you're just teaching contract law, whatever. But I think he needed that break from Daredevil.
Stability,
something easy and something easy for him to do.
Yeah.
We're introduced to one of his students. We're introduced to another professor in the first issue, Dr. Sari Ellison. The student was Lauren Baker, who's in the second issue as well. You're also introduced to an Officer Callahan and a Detective Dominic Forte. And James, which was a college friend of Matt Murdock. They're at a bar together.
Mm-hmm.
Matt says something to the effect that thanks for getting me this job at ESU. And he's like, you don't need to thank me, you need to thank Harlan Vale. And Harlan Vale apparently is this big tech tycoon that got Matt the teaching job. Also, there's a new supervillain in this one, Omen, is what they're calling him. I don't even think they said his name yet in the first issues. It's just when we looked it up on Comic Geeks, it has him as Omen.
Yeah.
I think Matt calls him in the first one a ghost because he can't hear.
He can't use his senses to figure out where he is.
He can't hear his heartbeat. He can't hear him breathing or anything. So it throws him off. So he can't fight him as he usually fights his bad guys. So the main part, basically the main first issue, is just introducing him to this new job and to this new villain at the very end who broke into Matt Murdock's apartment, saying that Matt Murdock's going to die.
Yeah.
And he needs to get a hold of Matt Murdock because he's going to die. Yeah. And the only other thing is that there's a murder on the subway, and Officer Callahan and Detective Forte are the ones that get the case, and the eyes have been removed from the guy on the subway. Fun. And that's pretty much it for the first one.
I hope they do a new serial killer like Muse. I hope it's not Omen that's the serial killer. I hope it's just a whole new character.
If you've seen the mask of Omen, it kind of looks like the mask of
Muse. Yeah.
Like the lines from the eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was like a white mask.
Yeah, I guess.
But I don't know. Obviously, it's not going to be Muse, and it's not whatever.
Yeah, because Muse kills himself.
Yeah.
in the Shaw of Soul run.
So, like, honestly, I think the first issue is just, introducing you to all these new characters that are going to be in this comic book. They just mention Harlan Vale. They don't see him until the second issue.
Mhm.
Um,
At the very end
yeah,
of the
well,
second.
so we can talk about the second issue too now. And it starts out with let's see. So Matt calls Foggy to tell Foggy to take his class.
Yeah, because at the end of Daredevil 1, Omen like kicks him off the roof and he falls on the taxi.
Yeah,
and,
so he's like severely hurt. Because they got in a fight, so he's beat up. Also, I think he ends up realizing, because he does go to class to
Mhm.
teach. He realizes as soon as he gets there, like, oh, he said Matt Murdock's going to die, not Daredevil.
Yeah.
And
I'm
that
actually in danger.
I'm the one in danger, and anyone around me will be in danger. And as he left the class, he runs into Harlan Vale
Mhm.
in the hallway, and Harlan's like, "Oh, I want to talk to you about my latest inventions and technology that I want to bring to the school." And he's like, "Yeah, not now."
Yeah.
He's like, "Deuces, I gotta go."
Honestly, when I saw Harlan Vale and how like they were like using him in the comic, I immediately went to, oh, he's the serial killer that's taking his eyes.
Oh yeah, oh, he's immediately going to be a bad guy.
Yeah.
Someone in the pulling the strings or
Yeah.
something.
They like it's very clear when you see that panel how like he talks and how they
Yeah.
make him like look and stuff.
Yeah.
It's immediately like, oh, he's the bad guy.
Well, of course. I mean, you figure that out probably in the first one when they're like this big tech tycoon
Who got him the job?
who got him the job. Matt
Mhm.
Murdock, specifically the job. So anyway, so also the detective and the officer are in the morgue, and they
Mhm.
find out that there's two more bodies that have been murdered the same way.
Mhm.
They were already in the morgue. They find the bodies. Um, that's pretty much it, really.
The detective steps on one of the eyes that they
Oh, they
find.
went. Did they go to the subway again? They went
Mhm.
somewhere.
They went to another place that was reported to have another body.
Okay, and it was underground.
Yeah.
And as they were
There was
investigating one of the rooms,
there was eyes all over the floor, and the
Detective
detective stepped on
Fortes.
one.
Yeah, there was a squish.
Yeah, he stepped on an eye.
That was pretty gross. And then after Matt runs out of this class, he's on the streets. He's hearing all these conversations because he's
Mhm.
worried that anyone on the street could be this bad guy that's trying to kill him.
Yeah, so he's focusing in on all the voices and not anything else.
And then he gets swooped up by Spider-Man.
Right before he's gonna get hit by a bus too.
Yeah. So he gets scooped up by Spider-Man and they swing away. And so
And
obviously
Peter Parker's like, "What did I tell you about walking into the middle of the street or something?" Is that what he said?
something stupid.
What did I tell you, Matt? What did I tell you, Matt, about walking into the street?
Yeah. But so obviously Spider-Man's gonna be in the next issue.
Yep.
So they're gonna be probably taking on Omen together.
As Spider-Man should have been in the Daredevil TV show. There's your segue. Oh, I did it.
Good job. Thank you. It's just that Daredevil will be in Brand New Day.
Well, yeah, but people wanted him to be in Born Again because there's this whole thing about like how the vigilante task force was attacking on the superheroes and how everyone was like, well, I guess Spider-Man's just being lazy. He's just not doing anything. There's a whole uprising in Hell's Kitchen and he's just not doing anything.
He's all hiding somewhere.
Yeah.
He's just in the corner of
So
his
people really
apartment.
want in the like montages that they showed in the trailer of like what he's been doing, there to be a scene in that montage in the actual movie of him like fighting the vigilante task force people. So it looks like he actually did something during that time.
They didn't get captured
And
by him.
yeah, and that he just like didn't ignore the whole situation going on because then it just makes him look like not a good superhero. When the reasoning was that Sony couldn't give them the rights.
If they do that in Brand New Day, then that's good. I think that's good.
Yeah, I think that's just enough to like give it some kind of like for people who watch Daredevil Born Again, be like, oh yeah, he actually was aware and he did.
Especially if they do put Daredevil in Brand New Day.
Yeah,
trying to tie it all together
with the Punisher 2 already being confirmed to be in it.
So if they bring in the Punisher, they should have like a scene
where he's like taking out a vigilante task force,
or that, or have Daredevil in prison.
Yeah,
spoiler.
I think both, but
I didn't mean to say that. Just call me Luke Cage.
I was so mad when I pulled up my Instagram and I was like, the actor who played Luke Cage posted this new photo.
So okay, so that leads us into the season that just ended, Daredevil season 2, Born Again. Um, which the last episode, spoilers. We'll just say spoilers, you know, because well, Aiden hasn't seen it,
I
but
have
he
not.
knows how it ends.
I do.
Because of Luke Cage.
It's not his fault.
It is his
It's
fault.
not his fault.
Whoever posted the picture, it's clearly their fault.
It's just funny that's just how it happened.
So the last episode of season 2, every episode was great. It was awesome. I would give every episode like high marks until the last episode, which I was like,
Did it feel
what?
like the Netflix show itself? Did it feel like that again?
It felt like Electro's back.
Electra?
I mean, like the episodes with Electra, which me and you both agree,
All right, good.
and the Netflix series is crap.
So then you thought Born Again 2 was bad?
No, just that last episode.
Oh. I was talking about like the season as a whole.
The season as a whole was great.
It felt like the Netflix show originally. It did not.
Like, well, it felt. I think it was better.
Really?
More better. It was done better. I think.
Yeah. It was done with a bigger budget with better fight scenes.
Okay. Yeah. But there was also scenes like I was just confused. Like there was one episode in this last season with Daredevil and Wilson Fisk going at it, and it ends with them like beat up each other, and then the next episode doesn't even start there. Like it ends with them in the same room beat up, and then the next episode just picks up somewhere else, like randomly. Like do they just get up and walk out of the room? I mean, I don't I don't understand. But they brought back Jessica Jones, which I thought was good. And again, in the very last episode, they brought back Luke Cage, which was awesome. Epic. I mean, it's Luke Cage.
Yeah.
And they closed the door and it said Alias Investigations, which is Jessica Jones's thing in New York. The season overall was great. I mean, I thought episodes were good. There was a lot of characters that I hated in it. Like, in the Netflix series, he has his Wesley.
Yeah. That, and the first season one.
Yeah, that Karen kills.
Yeah.
So basically, in this season, he has his Wesley, but it's a different guy. His name's Buck. But he was introduced to Fisk through Wesley.
Okay.
So he becomes the new like Wesley.
Yeah.
I hated that guy. The psychiatrist from season 1 that Matt dates is in season 2, and her character just becomes worse and worse and worse. And
well, again, I'm telling you, if they're doing that Daredevil Unleash Hell,
they're going to do the
Muse becoming a
female.
It's a female, yeah.
Yeah,
guided by the spirit of the other Muse.
Well, that's the whole thing, that she dons the mask of Muse in the last episode.
Yeah, I mean,
I know I'm spoiling this all for you too. But...
I mean, I already figured that that's where it was going. I clocked that as soon as you told me that she, like the beginning of season 2, that she was still carrying around the mask.
Yeah, she was, and she was seeing Muse at the beginning of the series, like just like in the background, you would just see his figure or something.
Yeah, because that's the whole thing
for the first couple of episodes.
That's the whole thing of the like series is like it's. I don't think it's a psychiatrist or anyone who has anything to do with Muse. It's just like someone who like takes over, and I haven't read much of it. But like she just like takes over, and then she's guided by the spirit of a Muse, telling her like what to do and like how to act and stuff.
Yeah. So Buck and the psychiatrist, those two I really don't like. And then there's another character named Daniel, which I hated at the beginning, in the middle, but then at the end he had a whole like turnaround, and it was like, oh, why did this happen to him? I was like, crap. I felt bad for hating him all the way into then. But like I said, overall, I would give it like 5 out of 5 stars. I mean, it was a good season. It was a good season.
Compared to the Netflix show, where would you rank all 5 seasons then?
Oh my god. The first season, Netflix, I think, was probably the best because out of all of it.
Interesting. Okay.
Because it was the first one. Like,
yeah,
that's the first. Like, this is, I mean, the close up attacks they did in the hallways, the things that are like I thought the story was decent.
And it was done on like a really cheap budget out of like nowhere
Yeah.
too. It was done by Netflix, not Marvel.
Yeah. So then I would put probably the next 2 seasons of the new one, Born Again, next. So the first Netflix season,
Interesting. Okay.
then season 1 and 2 of the Born Again,
Okay.
probably season 3 of the Netflix, and then season 2 of the.
But only because of
But-
Hand, honestly.
But season 2 only because of
Electra
Elektra.
and the Hand stuff.
I
Yeah.
really didn't like Elektra.
I think everyone
The Punisher part.
was incredible.
was
It should have been the
great.
whole season.
Yes.
They shouldn't have done 2 stories in a season. They either should have done all the Hand or all the Punisher. They shouldn't have done both because then it felt like crammed. And like season 3 could have been the Hand, or what season 3 could have been the Punisher, or
They
whatever.
could have made shorter seasons.
Well, I don't want shorter seasons.
Well-
That's a whole like there's a whole thing going on like right now with the Disney stuff that people want it to be like 13
Longer.
episodes again, so that the stories are each individual story is more fleshed out. Which I think I heard that they're going to do like 16 for season 3. But that was just something I saw somewhere. I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
I hope it is, but
I hope season 3 brings it. Like if they have Jessica Jones back in season 3, they have Luke Cage showing up.
supposedly Iron Fist is going to be
Iron
back.
Fist. I mean, I hated the Iron Fist series. I think I'm not the only one that hated the Iron Fist series, but I feel like they just didn't do it like they should have.
I thought from every clip I've seen of the show of the actor, I thought the actor did Iron Fist really well. He did the
I think the
character great.
actor. Yeah, I think he was good. I think the whole series was just
Poorly
crap.
written.
Yeah, it was just crap.
Yeah, that's fair. It was the
Um,
last one that they did. They had already done Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Daredevil. They were
Mhm.
just throwing something together.
I think so.
They did Defenders already too.
No, they introduced him before the Defenders.
Did they?
He
Okay.
had 2 seasons, I think. Iron
Okay.
Fist did, and they did season 1 before Defenders.
So
Because
season
they had to
2 was
introduce him to put him in the Defenders.
Yeah.
And then they did season then they did season 2 after the Defenders, which
okay.
focused him and his girl, this love interest, I think. I can't remember. It's been so long. I think I saw it when it first came out, which was been years ago.
Yeah.
Same with like Jessica Jones and Luke Cage. I liked Luke Cage's series. That was a good one.
Yeah.
And Jessica Jones had a good one too.
Yeah. The
But,
Punisher, the TV show.
Yeah, I mean that was good. I didn't get all the way through the second one
didn't?
because it just I lost interest.
That sucks.
Yeah,
He's getting a
and-
new special next week.
Yeah, I saw the preview. It came on before the last episode of Daredevil.
Yeah. It comes out
It doesn't
next week, next
look
Wednesday.
that great.
What? I thought it did.
I don't think it looks that great. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll watch it. I just don't know.
Your ranking, I have to say, is like very conflicting because there's stuff that I've seen all over where it's like, this is usually the ranking that I see when people rank Daredevil's all 5 seasons.
Oh my god!
Now,
I'm
it's
sorry
usually-
that I'm not like the everybody else.
I'm just saying, it's usually the 3rd season, the 1st season, the 2nd season, Born Again season 2, and Born Again season
What about wait? You're missing one
1.
somewhere.
No,
in there.
season 3 of Daredevil Netflix.
Okay.
Season 1 of Daredevil Netflix.
Okay.
Season 2 of Daredevil Netflix.
Okay.
Season 2 of Born Again.
Okay.
Season 1 of Born Again.
Okay. Well, I think season 1 and 2 of Born Again for me would be switched.
Really?
I think the second one's better than the first one.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think that's what everyone's saying. Is no one likes how Muse was done, how he was done
well,
dirty.
he was only in it in like 1 or 2 episodes.
They did him so dirty. The comic series with Muse is
like
incredible.
I feel like that he just shows up
Yeah,
in one episode, and then the second episode he's in it, he's dead. So
Yeah.
it's like
it's a waste of a character that has an incredible story.
has a good background. You know?
Like they did him so well in the comics, where you're just like, this is the best villain Daredevil's ever
Well,
had.
maybe they'll just redo it with the girl when she becomes Muse.
I mean, I
That
wouldn't.
she'll just like wreck house. or
I'd
something.
hope, or like maybe they do like how Unleash Hell, where the ghost of not Daredevil, of Muse is guiding the other one. Maybe they do like the background of that Muse more with that, with the spirit mixed with her taking over and stuff. I don't know.
I don't know either, but I also
I
with
think it's just a waste of a character to
with
just
Matt
kill him.
Murdock in prison now,
Mhm.
who's going to take the realm of Daredevil?
So I've seen a lot of stuff about that. There's a run where Daredevil like goes away or like goes in prison or something. I can't remember what this person was saying, but Iron Fist takes over the role of Daredevil while Matt's away. So I've seen a ton of
That
things where maybe
that
Iron
could
Fist will come in and be like, "I'll take over Daredevil," because in the Iron Fist TV show or Defenders, I can't remember what this quote was from. Matt says something to Daredevil. Matt says something to Iron Fist, and like gives him this message of like, you have to protect the city at all costs for me or whatever.
mm,
Where and like Iron Fist really takes that to heart or something in his show or something, to the point where people think that that's how Iron Fist is going to come in. He's going to see that Matt's away and he's going to be like, I'll
oh
take
I'm
over.
take over.
I'll be Daredevil for you, because there's a whole run where apparently Iron Fist takes over for Daredevil.
Well, that's different. I don't think I ever.
I saw that as a rumor, and I saw Elektra taking over as a rumor.
Well, that's what we talked about.
Yeah, because
off air, we talked about
Unleash Hell-
Elektra coming back
yeah, the Elise Hell run with Woman Muse has Elektra as Daredevil.
because it's like female on female fighting.
I guess.
I don't know. That's the way I see it. It's like, how can you have this dude beat up a female? You know, like that's just how I see it.
Okay.
I think it's okay when like Jessica
okay.
Jones beats up guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because she's like,
But
as
Daredevil can't
strong
beat
as a
up
guy
Jessica
or more
Jones?
strong than a guy.
Okay, or I'm gonna stop you here. This is going bad. Please
Okay,
stop.
I'll just stop. Okay, I think I'm not going anywhere wrong, but anyway,
Okay.
that's fine. I'm sorry. I apologize for my sexist
I don't think. Okay. Never mind. We're just gonna table that discussion.
Put a pin in it.
No, it's over.
No pins.
No pens.
Are you sure?
It's only the trash that's over there.
Okay, I'll go to the trash. No, but anyway, so I think this last season that ended, it was good. I think it was great.
I'm looking forward to watching it. I'm looking forward to Muse being like 3 episodes. I was so excited for that when I heard it, because I had read the Charles Soule run before, like Born Again season 2, season 1.
They could have done it better.
So excited. All I ever read was that Muse was incredible. I'm so excited. I wish.
I mean,
It would have been even better if they started Born Again with Daredevil with his sidekick Blind Spot, and they had Muse take out his eyes. That would have been pretty great.
wow. It would be weird to see Daredevil with a sidekick.
I really want them to do Daredevil with a sidekick. I think that would be really interesting.
Well, let me tell you this. There is so there's was in the first season White Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
Was in the first Born Again.
Yeah.
And the actor in real life died.
Yeah, I do remember that.
So they killed him off on the show.
Mhm.
And then his niece takes over the realm as
White Tiger. Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, but to see her like beating the head in on like these grown ass men is weird to see. Like it was just like this tiny little girl, like she's like 15
Mm-hmm.
or even younger. I don't know how old she is. She looks like she could be younger than 15, but beating the literally crap out of these guys.
Good for her.
It's just weird to see. That's
No,
all
I'm just saying good for her.
That's all I'm saying. It's just weird. Anyway, but it was just funny because she comes like walking in like she's gonna like, I don't know. There's one scene where she's walking in with like Jessica Jones and Daredevil, and I think it's just weird to see this girl that's like half the size of these two people walking side by side, beating people's asses. It's just fun.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but again, overall, good season.
Mm-hmm.
Good issues. Daredevil 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to pick up and start reading Daredevil, I would pick up on this and start reading it, since only 2 issues have come out so far. It's a good time to like pick it up and just go into it.
Yeah.
Because like I said, issue 2 just came out this past Wednesday.
And if you want to go back, Charles Soule, it's a great run with Mayor Fisk and Muse.
Go read that one too.
I'm just saying, it has Black Suit, has his sidekick.
So talking about future podcasts, I think we're gonna do an Absolute Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Like strictly just Absolute Batman, because Scott Snyder is the man, and he deserves his I think we're gonna I think we should talk about the new Deadpool.
We will see Deadpool.
That was a good one so far. we'll have an episode 10. We'll go into double digits.
Maybe it'll be shorter than an hour.
Maybe it'll be short.
Maybe we'll do multiple short periods.
Short little brief. Hey, read this. Or that Gerard did on.
I'm just messing with you.
Oh my.
Jeez.
A little sensitive. Can't talk about anything on this.
Oh my god. I don't think I want to. You talk about anything.
All right. So until next time, I'm Joe.
I'm a name because
Enter here.
enter here.
All right. Have a good one. Bye.